Hi, Vex Guys here, and welcome to another episode of Super Hostile Online. And today, just take a look at this chat. Look how friendly my guild members are. Welcome home, Melk. Hi, Melk. These people are just so wonderful, and look at that. Axel's even greeting everyone else in the server too. Welcome home, Solid Mercury. Welcome home. This phrase was actually started by Skitty Kitty, and it looks like it caught on, at least with our guild. But they're just such friendly people. Gotta give them props for that. They really help make this server feel like home, feel like a community, and I love that about this. So for today's episode, I wanted to show you something that Vex just put onto the server recently. As of this recording, it's last night, but by the time this comes out, I believe it will be a day and a half ago. And that is that slimes have changed quite dramatically. So, what do I have on me? Do I have anything too important? I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to kill a slime, which is why I'm looking. Chain pants, I actually do want to save the chain. I have quite a bit of chain. These are pretty good. Oh yeah, I got this iron chest plate. When Vex was on last night, he spawned some guardians at the fishing village, and I killed one and got an iron chest plate, so that's really cool. Full durability, so that's definitely going to be saved for dungeon running. What do these pants are almost gone. I actually have quite a bit of chest plates and boots, though, so I think I'm just going to stick with what I have. What I will do, though, is put this pick away. I don't want to lose the pick. Stone axe, yeah, the rest of this stuff is fairly disposable. Alright. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a slime. They actually are not too uncommon in the, that's not good, in the Golden Jungle here. This is the Golden Jungle, by the way. I don't know how much I've shown on camera before. I have mining fatigue still, so I don't really want to run past a skeleton. That's not a smart way to go down. We really need to build... A lot of people have been complaining, saying that Vex should, reduce the mining fatigue, but I think it's just up to us as players instead to build like a wall right there on the other side of the teleporter, and then right about where that bridge starts is where the mining fatigue wears off. So maybe that's a future project that I'll work on. Just give us a little bit of protection from the outside mobs coming in. I was also thinking about this the other day. I cannot believe it's already been almost 3 weeks since Super Hostile Online went live. Almost 3 weeks. It feels like just yesterday. This is such a fun server, though. Look at that. They're still welcoming people. Welcome back. Welcome home, Buster. Just such friendly people. Alright, I am low. My mining fatigue has worn off, so let's take out this zombie. I took a few days off while I had that raid uploading, the 6-part raid. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So it's been a couple days since I've played pretty regularly, so I'm just trying to remember the basics of what I gotta do, you know, keep your head on a swivel, stuff like that. Always be looking around you. And I actually went through and made some plans for future videos, so it's not just going to be a bunch of random stuff happening. What I want to do, just to give you guys a little preview, first I'm going to have a 3-part series where I'm doing some research. I'm a biologist, by the way. That's kind of my thing. I graduated with a biology degree. I love biology, I love science, I love statistics, so I want to bring that love into Super Hostile Online. I need to get away from the torches. And one way I thought of doing that is that I'm going to spend a few episodes and do a little mini research study where I am just killing different types of mobs and recording exactly what my inventory has at the end. And hopefully I'll be able to make some conclusions about the percentages of what items drop from which mobs towards the end to create something useful for the wiki. The wiki is currently being created. I'm not sure. Oh, some monsters do. I keep pressing E instead of T. I didn't know, though, that some monsters actually do drop cobble. Apparently that's not something that I've gotten before. Rare equals illegal? No. Yeah. You dead. Gotta make sure I don't wander too far into the darkness here. Remember, my goal for today's episode is to encounter one slime. A single slime They're not too uncommon, and if I do see one, you will immediately know that I have seen one. So let's kind of circle around. There's usually some right around spawn over here, right around where the teleporter releases you into the golden jungle. Something else that has changed that I've noticed is that I'm pretty sure Vex has decreased the frequency of stone axe drops. What was that? Look at that lag right there, a little lag spike. First piece I've gotten from a slime last night. Yeah. Stone axe drops. Of course, now that I'm talking about it, I've gotten two. But I've gone through several. I mean, I usually take with me 2 or 3 stone axes. That's kind of my primary mob killing tool. I think it's the most resource efficient. Hopefully my soon-to-come research study will be able to prove that. But, oh, maybe that's what I should do. One episode I'll do stone axe, one episode I'll do stone sword, and do some, yeah, I have some ideas. But anyways, there's been several times recently where I've gone through the complete durability of 2 or 3 stone swords and not even had another stone sword drop. Let's get that up there. Which is not good. It's over there. I really like stone axes. That's my favorite way to kill things. Maybe that's why, though. That's a little technique right there. Did you guys see that? If you miss the jump, then you just quickly get a little tap, even if it won't be the full swing. If it hasn't recharged all the way, it'll just knock the creeper back. So watch, I'll miss this jump, this hit on purpose, and just to make it stop from blowing you up, just give it a little hit. I hear a zombie over there, though. I've gotten a lot of crap recently on the server, too, from people who have been saying that they can beat my speedrun dungeon time of 8 minutes. I will admit, 8 minutes is quite a beatable time, I think, for the dungeon, but nobody's done it yet and recorded it, so until that happens, I technically still have the record. Don't get me wrong, I very much think it will be passed. I think that I could even do it faster, especially that second floor. It would be... People have been talking about using ladders. It would be pretty easy to just use ladders and scale up the side. I'm going to actually head over to the fishing village. I don't think this is... There's going to spawn a slime. Oh, there's some bread. Free bread. Oh, free arrows. This is my problem. Every time I have a goal of doing something, I just see a whole bunch of free stuff that are just on the ground. I don't need the zombie flesh, though. Yeah, what was I saying? What was I talking about? I was talking about speedrunning. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And people have been saying they can do better, but nobody has yet. The community has been talking... This is what I was saying. I was talking about ladders. What do I need to... Ooh, I don't need that stuff. That means the teleports are this way. Ooh, this is... Oh, yeah, the post office. Got distracted again, because I'm such a focused person. The ladders people have been saying are really good for... Where's the Camp Apex? For the second floor, especially in a speedrun situation. Yeah. Oh, hi, Amlip. Need a little bit of bread. And I have yet to try that. So the second floor, I believe, is where I could save the most time. Oh yeah, everything's sand now, by the way. Just a cool little thing I didn't really talk about. Slime shop melons. So I think the second floor could easily shave off a couple minutes at the most. We're still trying to come to a consensus as to the rules, so my one speedrun might end up not counting if we decide to change some rules, or it might count if we don't. It's kind of up in the air. The whole point of that video, though, was to bring about a new... I keep getting distracted by chat. To bring about a new challenge for people within Super Hostile, especially to keep us busy when Vex is taking time to do things like upgrade the hardware or add new levels, because he's a busy guy, and he does a lot for us. He's fantastic as essentially the DM of this world, Dungeon Master. And we're all really thankful for that, but that means that he is also a human and needs some time to breathe once in a while. So I thought that speedrunning would be a good way for people who have already cleared the dungeon to stay interested in the game. That's kind of my intentions with it, at least. So whenever I get to a point where I'm feeling kind of bored because I've beaten the most recent dungeon, or I've cleared everything I need to clear and I don't really want to build anything, I'll probably go through and do a couple more speedruns. I don't know, I just think it's a fun way to occupy my time. So I'm actually planning, so I'll talk about this next. The research videos are kind of the next videos I want to release, a 3-part research study. And then following that, I am actually going on vacation for about 10 days. So I'm going to be pre-recording a bunch of episodes until June 2nd, I believe, is when the last pre-recorded one would come out. Uh-oh. Enderman, what you doing? Oh, you're right there. I could run over the water and kill you. Let's see if I can get there in time. Come on, Enderman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you didn't have a lot of health on you. Look at that, another stone axe. Of course, the episode that I talk about it. Maybe I've just gotten unlucky recently. So anyways, one of the episodes I want to do to start off the 10 days that I'll be gone is going to be a lore book reading. So I don't know if I've shown this on camera. If you watch other people's videos, you've probably seen it. RIP Bob, sorry I killed you. But Vex went through and created a little bit of a lore history. Is that a slime or is that... Yeah, there's a slime over there. Okay, you'll see what I mean soon. Maybe not. Oh, he might have just gotten hit. I don't know what happened. So what I want to do is actually go through and read the lore of the world that we're in a video, and maybe put some cool backdrop to it. So I think that'd be a pretty cool idea for the video. And then after that, I want to go through each area of this world one by one and just take time actually exploring the full boundaries. I think I've done a pretty good job, at least within Velgard City, so I'm not sure if I'll include that or not. But outside of Velgard City, I don't feel like I've shown very much of the world, at least not in detail. I've kind of shown the direct routes getting from the city to the fishing village or doing things like that. But I want to actually show you the entire world, for especially the people who can't afford the $5 or whatever it is per month to be on the server. I want to make sure that those people can really feel like they're a part of it. So that's what you have to look forward to. And each video is probably going to go through one different section. So I'll do one video on just the Eastern Commons. I'll do one video on just the Golden Jungle. Maybe, I think what I'll also do during that is each part of the dungeon will be one video. So I'll have floor 1 will be its own entire video, and I'll show you every nook and cranny of it. And then same thing for floors 2, 3, and 4. Floor 4 is pretty small though, so some of the videos might not be as long. I don't know, I'll play around with it as I'm recording. But anyways, that's my plan. So let's see if I can actually figure out find what I wanted to, which is a slime. I saw some people over here that had the glowing effect on them, which made me think there was a slime over here, so we'll see. There's a ghostly fisherman. So maybe that's just what I was seeing, was the ghostly fisherman. I really want a slime to spawn. If one does not spawn in the next minute or two, a couple minutes, I will just explain to you the effects, or the new additions to a slime. Let's see if we can find one though. I guess I'll do a little bit of a run around. Oh, yep, okay. There is a slime nearby. Look at that. Nausea, poison, glowing, and night vision. Oh, the night vision is probably from a banner. But did you guys see that? It's probably over here and was probably killed already. But that is what Vex has changed for us. Slimes are now so OP. I don't know if I'd be able to kill one on my own. Probably with arrows I could, or just being careful. But they are faster, they hit harder, and they now give you all of those effects. So the nausea, the poison, and then the glowing effect. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Are really going to make slimes a bit more challenging. You know what? Maybe over here I'll have more luck. I wonder if it was in the cave. Because this guy was just glowing. If I go up this way, you start to glow. So how it works is when you're within a certain radius of the slime, I'm really hoping I get to actually demonstrate this and go kill one. But when you're in a certain radius of the slime, you will start having the glowing effect, which is what that guy had that you could see. It's what the ghostly fishermen have. Let's kill you, zombie. Where are you going? No, come back here. I want to kill you. So you start with the glowing effect. Cool, a hat. Let's put you on. And then as you get closer, you also get the poison, and because Vex is not evil enough, the nausea effect. The nausea effect is the only one that I really don't like. I don't think he made it too high of a level though, so it's not too bad, but it's still just quite annoying to deal with. Let's see if I can get one more slime to spawn, or at least give you guys one more example of that. They are a little bit more rare when it comes to mobs, but they aren't non-existent. I wonder if I just kind of navigate around the dried up lake, that if I will find more, but it's also getting dark, so I don't know if I want to go too far. I'll go over here to this temple in the middle. But anyways, I'll go into detail when I do the fishing village for one of my episodes coming up. I'll go into more detail about the lore behind why this is dried up and what's going on over here. That'll be with the lore book readings and so on. So you guys can look forward to episodes kind of explaining that in more detail. I haven't actually been to this part yet. I wonder if this was even human-made. Entrance stairs. Mob pit, you will die. Okay, so don't go down there. Oh, this is a little grinder people have built. Oh. Nifty. So you go down here. Tons of stuff down here. Cool. Oh, you won't die from going down that mob pit. Fort Vexine, an attempt to fight back against everything Vex throws at us. There's a ghostly fisherman, or potentially a slime, probably a ghostly fisherman. What do I see out here? I see a player. Okay, so here's a bunch of mobs. Let's see if I can find a slime. Skeleton. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to cut the recording here, and hopefully later today I will at least be able to show you the effects of a slime one more time. This video is getting a little bit long anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to find that, and then I can include this in this video. Anyways, whether I can or cannot find another slime later, thank you for watching, and I look forward to future episodes. Alright everybody, see the slime over there? Let's go. We're gonna run for it. I don't care too much about the stuff I have, I'd rather not die. Oh god, that skeleton is scary though. But let's go. Let's get within a radius of this slime. I don't know if it has to be a big slime or not to work. Oh god. Oh god. This was a terrible idea. This was a terrible idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh god, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, there's the effects. Now you all have enjoyed it, and I'm just going to wait here until morning. Goodbye.